Here we go. What's going on, people? Fame and Entertainment here from TiCGN.com. Welcome to episode 34 of the Double XP podcast. Now, before I get to the introductions, I want to give my condolences to our other co-host, Mamacita. If you guys are following her on Twitter, you guys know she's going through some family issues. Her father did pass away. So I do want to give my condolences to my right-hand warm man. Our hearts go out to you, and prayers for you and your family. Stay up, keep your head up. You know, if you need anything, that your family is right here, and we got you covered. Now, on to our introductions. We got my light-skinned brother from somebody else's mother, Mr. Nickodemus X.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? It's Nickodemus, the king himself. And yeah, shout out to Mamacita. Prayers up for her and her family, all that good stuff. Before we get started, I do have a confession that I would like to make tonight. I am the self-proclaimed king of indies of YouTube. No one else is doing it like me when it comes to indies. We all know this. But I'm regretfully having to let everybody know that I haven't played an indie game in about 2 weeks.
Exposed.
What? Exposed.
Yeah.
What's a king to a god, sir?
I haven't played an indie game in 2 weeks. I'm ashamed to say it, but I wanted to be upfront with my people, with my loyal subjects, letting you guys know I'm a little behind my indie gameplay. I've been playing Knack and Sonic. That's really all I've been playing the last 2 weeks. So I do apologize, but I will be back on this indie game. Don't worry, because I know no one else is doing it like me out here. All right.
You have just embarrassed yourself, sir. So now I am now the god of indies since Nick has let go of his people.
You might be playing indies right now, fam, but you're still not doing it like me. It don't matter.
Exposed.
Next up, Crunk Girl. What's happening?
Yep. What's going on? What's happening, y'all? Shouts out to the people in the chat. Shouts out to Mamacita as well. Yeah, that's a hard thing to lose a parent, man. And like I said, a lot of people who know me personally or check out my YouTube know my mom's sick too. So it's a lot going on when it comes to your parent. Actually, my mom just had surgery on her heart, so it's crazy out here. But it's good to talk about some games and get that shit off your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I beat one of the shittiest games ever this weekend. Just Cause 3. Oh God.
On consoles?
Yes.
Even worse. Damn. My condolences.
I do want to give a special shout out to Demi's parents for allowing him to not do his homework and be on this podcast right now. We do got the Demi guy. What's going on, Demi? Thank you for bypassing your homework, brother.
Mr. and Mrs. Demi. Mr. and Mrs. God, thank you. He's
the one making Just Cause 3. He kept egging me on.
Oh man, now I look like the bad guy here. First off, fuck it, sorry. My condolences out to Mamacita. Prayers up to her. I hope everything is better on her end. Hi guys, Demi got reviews here. The most tired man on YouTube, always working. I'm here to talk about some games, here to play some games, and I got some announcements to make later on.
Shit. Okay.
Exclusives.
Last but not least, to me, it's one of the most underrated dudes on the tube.
Tell him.
From the Press Start podcast. J-Man, what's happening, brother?
Oh, I heard that. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-Man back checking in with the Double XP podcast. Glad to be here. I do want to give my thoughts and prayers to Mamacita and her family. Definitely, it's tough to lose a parent. I couldn't even imagine what you're going through. So definitely, thoughts, prayers, blessings. We here with you. And it's glad to be back, man. This is one of my favorite podcasts. Every week I tune in. So, I'm excited to be here and I'm ready to talk games. And Nickodemus, I think you might want to change up. You said you haven't played indie games. I don't think you've played games, brother. You ain't gaming out here.
Whoa. Damn mercy.
You ain't gaming out here.
I'm legit playing Sonic right now, and you know this, fam. Why you trying to play it, brother? Just
wow.
I want to see the receipts.
I'm about to turn the music up, fam. I'm sorry.
You playing it yourself, sir.
Y'all about to hear these rings. Nah, y'all about to hear these rings, fam. I'm playing Sonic right now.
Bro, that's a YouTube video. We ain't believe it. You need more people.
Chill, G.
Yes,
exposed.
Lord have mercy.
So before everybody here.
Before we get to today's first topic, let you guys know, if you guys look in the description down below, you guys will see the link to our Patreon. One of the tiers on our Patreon is the Double XP After Dark show. So make sure you guys check out the Patreon. It is one of the TiC at Night shows. You guys get a lot of stuff if you go into the tier that has the TiC at Night shows. And one of the shows is the Double XP After Dark show, along with the show from KidSmoove as well. You guys would not want to miss that. So we know what Nick playing. Nick is playing Sonic, but Nick, what else are you playing, my brother?
Sonic, and then I finally went ahead and played through Knack. I beat it because I want to get Knack 2 this weekend. So I went ahead.
You beat it without Mamacita?
I know. I felt so guilty, bro. Now in this case, J-Main, I legit was playing with myself because when it comes to Knack, I'm used to playing with a partner. That'd be my girl Ma. You know what I'm saying? We tag team on that Knack hardcore button mashing that X button, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I was playing with myself with Knack, and I did beat it. I legit beat it myself.
Let me ask you.
Jesus! Legit. Too much information.
I beat the hell out of that shit myself.
A few episodes like Knack is trash. Knack is this.
Who said this?
You just talking junk about me. So how was Knack?
It was good. It was good, Crunk. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. I really did enjoy it. I really thought it was trash. I thought it was trash.
How many times did you die?
That's my first impressions. Huh?
How many times did you die?
You know what? After I got the hang of it, started taking it serious, I died less. At first, I wasn't taking it serious at all, and I kept dying. I ain't gonna lie. But once I started getting into it and taking it serious and started playing like it was Dark Souls, oh yeah, I did great. Yeah.
Mofos was talking shit about Knack, but dying.
Yeah, Mac. I'll see what made me want to play Knack was that that trailer and gameplay of Knack 2. I was impressed by that. I was like, oh man.
We was like Knack 2 looks good.
Yeah. I was like, I need to beat Knack 1 before I move on, because that's kind of my gamer code. You know what I'm saying? I'll move to the sequel until I beat the first one. So I was like, I need to beat it. Yeah.
So Crunk, what are you playing right now?
Let me see. Like I said before, I beat Just Cause 3. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know how. Yo, let me tell you how good it was. After I beat it, I deleted it.
Wow, they're straight to the recycle.
That's like a Nick line. He beat it, then delete it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I beat that joint and 2 weeks later I deleted it. I started Watch Dogs 2.
Watch up, then delete it.
I've been on that too.
I just started it though. Like I didn't really get too much into it. Also, I beat episode 1 of Life is Strange.
Woo! I'm playing Life is Strange too.
Not the second season, first season.
Ooh.
First season, yeah.
I'm here for this.
So I beat Life is Strange. I got a feeling something bad gonna happen to Victoria because she seems just too much of an ass. We'll see. I was nice to her, so hopefully me being nice to her doesn't do anything bad. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Watch Dogs 2 seems cool. I heard you said it was boring.
No, I run into like a little slow spot, but I don't think the game was trash. I'm gonna put in some more time on it this weekend. I think part of me is because I'm trying to rush through it to have to get to Final Fantasy 15, so it's all right now. But
Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, then I won't rush. I just chose to play Watch because I bought them up at the same time. I just wanted to do Watch Dogs first.
Just as fast if you talking about rushing. You don't have to be at a high ass level to beat that game if you don't want to.
Demigod, what are your parents allowing you to play, sir?
I'm playing through Yakuza Kiwami, which is a very fun game. I finally beat that Black Hole game. Very tough. I want my owls back.
That Black Hole, though. Yeah.
My girlfriend bought me Destiny 2.
I wanted Destiny, but man, my bread ain't been right. But I heard it's a great game though. It
has some improvements, but it still feels like the same old Destiny. And I think that's what's bugging me as I play it.
Yeah, 1.5.
Basically. And now I'm playing Undertale. I'm gonna start Knack 2 tonight, more than likely.
Oh Lord, don't talk to Jay Barry about Undertale.
I'll put him on.
One man said that's one of the best games of all time.
He said it changed his life. That man said it changed his life.
I told Jay Barry, if you're gonna play this game, your life is gonna be changed. And look at him now. He's preaching the gospel.
Everything is #respect gaming now.
Respect gaming. Respect Undertale.
The damn kid with the hat on. I'm sick of that shit. Respect gaming. You don't stop using that damn meme, boy.
You gotta respect, man.
Yo,
what games you playing, brother?
I actually finally got my way through the Crash Bandicoot trilogy thing because
I pray for your hands and your.
It was a chore, man. Crash got trash. I mean, the 3 was fucking garbage. Excuse my language. 3 was bad. It was terrible, and it just took me a while to get through it, but I beat that, and right now I'm playing through Evil Within on PC, getting ready for the sequel. And Life is Strange. I just beat episode 2 of the first Life is Strange. So I've been playing.
I need all of y'all to hurry up and beat this.
Okay.
Demi been telling me to jump on. I have it. I bought it months ago.
Y'all talking about season 1 or season? I mean, y'all talking about part 1 or 2?
Part one.
First one.
Okay, I've been over with that. I'm done. I'm good.
But the decisions, man, they got me pausing the game just to make decisions. It's some tough choices.
Yeah,
so
it is.
I definitely recommend it so far.
For myself, I've been playing Watch Dogs 2 and Doom. I've been going back and forth between the two. I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of just. I'm starting to zone out a little bit because the game I want to play, which is Final Fantasy 15, is there. But I know if I stop playing Watch Dogs, I'm not gonna go back to it. So
Do yourself a favor.
What?
Just stop playing Watch Dogs 2.
Nah, man. And then I finished Lost Legacy, which Lord have mercy. That's an amazing.
Did you like it?
Yes.
I heard
You like it better than Uncharted 4?
Uncharted 4.
Yes. Here's the reason why. Because I enjoyed Chloe and Nadine's banter and their relationship, their characters. I enjoyed them a lot more than anything I got from Nathan Drake in Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
And why we wanted Chloe in the game. They was like, why? She's not a main character. I'm like,
Chloe had that ass too.
I agree with that. Like her relationship with Nadine is way better than the banter with like Nate and Sam. It's just the whole just being what Uncharted 4 was to the series, I think helps it propel it above Lost Legacy for me.
You really think so? You really think so, Jay?
Lost Legacy good.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust Fame's gamer intuition when it comes to games because he don't like good games like that.
Oh, Lost Legacy is fire.
Oh,
Nick, I still got the physical copy if you want to borrow it.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Oh, really?
When it,
I take every bad thing I said. I take every bad thing I said about you.
Hey guys, Crunk is trying to talk here, guys.
Well, we're talking about Uncharted. What's Crunk talking about right now? Is it important?
Oh Lord! Oh, you lucky mine here. Mine beat your ass.
Oh,
mine would beat your ass.
Real talk though, I don't think it mattered who they paired Chloe with. People were gonna love it because Chloe is like one of those lovable characters. She needs to have her own game. Like, and I'm glad they gave her one. Even though
question
with Nadine, but still.
Who in here beat the game?
I did.
But I love Chloe. I was mad she wasn't in 4. I was pissed.
They made question. The scene with the helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not see the button prompt for L1?
Spoilers.
You know what happened with that? Yeah, I saw it, but it was like
ladies and gentlemen.
It was random. It was random. Like it random.
This ain't no spoiler.
They spoiling the
because I'm running around like, bro, what do I do? But because I just want to ask.
It was random. That's all I'm gonna say. It was random.
I got one question.
Yeah.
The game does it look better than Uncharted 4? I've been hearing a lot of people.
It looks the same.
It's
to
the
me.
same.
It has better environments. I can I think it has better.
But it looks the same. So let's go ahead and get to the first topic. As you guys can see in the title, I had seen somebody have a little small debate about this on social media about the best game developer. And so, in my opinion, I think the two that I heard that talked about the most are Bethesda and Naughty Dog. Now, the opinions may be that those two aren't the top two, but that's the two we're going to go with today. And then if you guys want to say what developer you guys think the best, go and let us know. So I'm gonna go around the panel and get you guys to thought who is killing the game right now? Who is on top of the gaming developer world right now, Bethesda or Naughty Dog? Let's start with Demi.
Demi the God.
Oh wow. My choice wasn't between the two, but I'm gonna go with Bethesda for right now. Ooh. They have much more interesting concepts and games that seem to pull more people in. Not taking anything away from Naughty Dog with Uncharted and The Last of Us. But Bethesda just and Crash. But it just seems that Bethesda has a universal pull-in for like Skyrim, Fallout, and now they're pulling even more people in Wolfenstein, The Elder Scrolls Online. They're just hitting every corner they can right now, and they're doing it well.
So if those aren't your top developer, who's your top developer? Who's number one right? Okay.
Preach.
I give you that. It's Rockstar and Naughty Dog.
Okay. So Jalissa, Bethesda or Naughty Dog? And if those are your top two, who's your number one developer?
I don't like Bethesda's games when it comes. I don't like Fallout. I don't like Oblivion and all. I don't like none of those games. But I do like Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein, this generation has the best first-person story I've ever played. Like that game is amazing story-wise. But Naughty Dog, I would say Naughty Dog. And like Nick said, the best developer is Rockstar. It's Rockstar, and then I think it's Naughty Dog. In that order.
I said that.
That was different.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Rockstar, man.
Okay.
Problem. Hopefully nobody's game dies. I'll say that.
J-Man, we got Bethesda or Naughty Dog. If those on your top, well, which one is the better developer? Who's on top of the game more? If those on your top two, the best developer right now that's killing the game.
Oh, well, when my man said Rockstar, I said preach, because I mean what Rockstar does, I don't think anybody could top them. The attention to detail that they put into these GTA games, I mean, you just could play it over and over, and it just don't get old. You know, these are classics. So that's my top. But if I had to pick between the two, I'm gonna go with Naughty Dog, but not just because I'm a big fan, but I haven't really played much of Bethesda games. I'm gonna be honest right now, like. Other than Wolfenstein and what I'm playing through with the Evil Within, like I have not played through like Dishonored. I haven't even played the Doom from last year yet. I haven't played Fallout. Like I'm not a fan of Fallout. And then when it comes to like the Elder Scrolls, I've only beaten Oblivion. So like I acknowledge their variety. They have a great variety of games, and you got to give them credit for that. But I just can't judge them because I haven't really played much of their games. So, but their variety is dope. I really like that.
All right, Nick, Bethesda or Naughty God?
Yeah, you already know. So I'm gonna say this. For me, Bethesda games, a lot of them I don't really like J-Man said. Like Dishonored, you know, I played that game, couldn't get into it, thought it was boring. I was never into Fallout. I think those games are boring. Honestly, the only game that they do publish that I really do like is like Wolfenstein, that I really always be looking forward to is Wolfenstein. And also we got to keep in mind that Bethesda is a publisher. I know they have Bethesda GameWorks that develop games, but mostly the games that we're talking about here, they're developed by other, studios like such as Arcane and then Machine Games did Wolfenstein. So from a publisher standpoint, you have to look at it like, is it Sony versus Bethesda? You know what I'm saying?
Different conversation.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. So Bethesda doesn't develop all those games, is what I'm trying to say. So
no, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? So Naughty Dog is the developer, and they make better games to me in general, hands down. Naughty Dog takes it. So yeah, okay. They just have better unique games and stuff. Like these Bethesda games, a lot of them they just put me to sleep. Like a lot of them are just the same to me, But that's just my opinion.
Can I add something real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead, brother.
I also do think Bethesda gets a pass for their performance in their games. The Fallout 4, I think, performed terribly, and I think people look past that. So
it's a media bias.
I ain't gonna call it that, but I do think that I don't know. I think it's just because they're so beloved that maybe people just look past it.
They do get a clear pass a lot.
They look past it because Naughty Dog's games are pretty much flawless from a technical standpoint. A lot of them are. I mean, not flawless completely, but pretty much compared to Bethesda, they are flawless. But yeah, they could be getting a pass.
Let any other game come out with the same kind of bugs and glitches, and they would tear that game apart.
They would. Yeah.
That's all
a match made in heaven for the ultimate mode of media bias is Wolfenstein 2 and Doom coming to Nintendo Switch, because everyone said which gets a bias. Nintendo gets a bias. Now people saying Bethesda gets a bias. You guys think that's like the ultimate marriage? You guys shocked at all that those 2 games are coming to the Switch?
Yo, I was shocked.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Me and Kofi live streamed the event, and I was like, dude, what the hell is going on? Because just seeing third-party support on the Switch is like foreign to me right now. So to hear Doom is coming, I'm like, wow.
How are those games gonna run like they're supposed to on the Switch? Like realistically,
at 30 frames. At most,
at 30 frames, less textures, like it's not gonna be the same type of game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so Jay, you got the Switch, right? Or whatever. So like, is the idea here that the game is gonna look better on that little portable? Like,
oh hell no.
Okay,
then like
well,
what?
I'm like, I don't understand. I mean, I'm cool with them getting third-party games. I think that's cool and everything because that is new. But I really don't see the point, man. Like the games aren't gonna be the same.
Right. So like you said, the games are gonna look worse. The perk with the Switch that is different from, of course, consoles and PC is the portability. And for a lot of people, that's not something that's interesting. But for me, I actually like when I have like Mario Kart and Splatoon, I actually have more time to game at work than I be having at home. So like I be Persona 4 Golden like throughout a week at work. Where do you hold on 1 second? Where the hell do you and Kofi work that y'all get to play games all damn day? I look at Kofi's Twitter. This dude's always on Twitter talking about he's sitting at home, he's sitting at work playing the Switch. I'm like, what jobs do y'all do? Like, what are y'all doing for a living, man? I can't do that at my job, dog. I get fired. You know what I'm saying? Well, I used to work overnight, so that was like a big thing for me. I take care of like disabled people, so. Working overnight, they sleeping, so I'm chilling, cleaning the house, and I do my thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Security and overnight jobs.
Kofi live in Canada, so there's no consequences of doing anything in Canada.
Anything wrong in Canada?
he wakes up, drives to get a check, and that's his work. You know what I'm saying? They're living good over there.
So speaking of let me ask you this, Nick. You know what I'm saying? We got to play Wolfenstein 2 on PC. At QuakeCon.
That's right, sir.
Ain't no other way to play this. Ain't no way in hell I would do that a downgrade to the Switch.
Yeah, there's no absolutely
on PC. Like you gotta be like, if J-Man,
there's no way.
Listen to me, bro.
There's no way, fam.
If you tell me that you buy that game on your Switch and not your PC, delete yourself, bro.
Delete.
You're not gonna hear that from me.
Delete your existence.
You're not gonna hear that from me, bro. If anything, I'll double dip, but I'm not buying it on the Switch before I even think about buying it on the PC.
I can excuse the double dip, but me and Fame, we console peasants, fam, and we were playing this at QuakeCon, bro. It made us consider getting a PC or finish building our damn PCs.
It was glorious.
We were like, we are many steps behind realistically, dog. That and Evil Within 2. That and
yes, Lord, have mercy.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, I played both of those.
I like playing those 2 on PC, bro.
The visuals and how smooth it was to play on PC, bro. At that event, it was amazing.
Realize how trash we are at mouse and keyboard.
We
trash at mouse and keyboard.
We are horrible, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was working it for a minute on that Doom, fam. I was working it for a minute, dog. I was.
Now, Kofi had brought up a point when we were talking about the whole Doom being on the Switch, and he's like, I want to buy these games to show the third-party developers that, that we want their support. But to me, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Damn, I don't care about third-party support. I'm trying not to curse as much. So
you can say fuck.
I'm just trying to clean myself up personally.
Say it, bro.
I'm trying. I don't care about third-party support that much on the Switch because to me, Nintendo's big thing is their first party. Like their unique first-party stuff is where I'm at.
Third party too, though, man. They need. I feel like they need both.
Yeah, I agree. They need both, but
some kids is gonna only get a Switch for Christmas or whatever, and they only gonna play a sub amount of games. I want them to play third-party games too. They should want to have both.
Yeah, like from their perspective, yeah, they should definitely want to have both to appeal to more people. But for me, they doing enough with their first party because it's like I said, the Switch is not my primary console. So if I'm playing on PC and console and like PS4, that's where I'm gonna be playing most of my third party stuff anyway.
No, right now he's right.
Take it on the go though, man. The thing it's cool to take it on the go.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Right now, Nintendo is killing that first party though. They are murdering.
They're having a great year. They're having a better year than what I thought they were gonna have.
But
here's one of the 2 biggest issues I have with the Switch. Right, number one is the whole party chat system is because you guys know I had a Switch. I had it day one. I had to switch day one. I bought it for $300 and I sold it for like $350, $400, right? Because I was like, I'm not using this. My biggest issue with the Switch that would make me mind nothing if it changed. Number one, the party chat system is dumb. Absolutely stupid, asinine. Number two, which we're going to dive into this now, that might be changing. There is no achievement system. And I'm not an achievement whore. I'm not. But damn it, I want a reward for doing certain stuff in a game. So we got this rumor that the Switch may or may be getting achievements, or achievements are being worked on. I want to get you guys' thoughts. Is this, welcome to 2015 Nintendo, or is this like, now, what do you guys think about Nintendo?
It's going to be critical for all the Nintendo purists out there who are like, oh, I don't care about achievements.
Well, 2005. I say 15, 2005.
For them Nintendo purists, the ones that was like, I'm never buying, I'm never paying for this, I'm never that. Nintendo has been inching away from that. Just like they're making them pay for internet. I'm not internet, but multiplayer now. Yep. And they sell like just like some Sony people. I ain't never you doing it now.
But do you guys think achievements will appeal to more of a variety of people? With having achievements?
It will. It'll for the it's a lot of people like us who the Switch isn't their primary console. And we're so engulfed in an ecosystem to where we feel like if we buy a third-party game over there, we're not gaining anything but just beating the game. And the achievements, even if you can beat a game right now and at least get between 20 and 40% of the trophies by just playing and beating the game. You ain't got a trophy whore.
Yeah, I mean,
having that there is nice.
They just late as hell.
It's crazy how like achievements have become like a part of gaming at this point. Before like 360 stuff like that. Yeah, before like Microsoft had the whole achievement system going, it was all right to just play a game and just beat it and be fine. But having that notification, that noise pop up when you do something, like you don't even gotta care to hunt these trophies, but it's just that it's like gratifying just to hear that achievement pop up. And like when I was playing Zelda, I'm almost 100% sure I would still be playing that game if it had achievements. I'm not doing all these damn shrines if I ain't getting no achievements for them. I'm not. It's too many. It's too many. I'm not doing it. I need some type of reward other than just completing games at this point.
You know what though? It also gives the developers to like laugh at themselves because some of the names of these achievements be funny as hell. Like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it gives the developers a chance to have some fun outside of the game with the trophies and what they name them and all that stuff.
Yeah. Here's my only problem with the achievement though stuff is like, I mean, I was really like into those achievements when Xbox 360 came on and everything. It made the games last longer. Yes, it did. It made the games last longer. What? What's wrong?
You botting out or something?
That boy Nick getting hit with an EMP.
Oh no!
Whoa! Yo, sound like you about to say, "Show me your leader."
All your base are belong to us.
That boy Nick is trying out for XCOM right now. Wow.
Can y'all hear me now?
No.
All right. Pause. I'll be back.
Wait. There you go.
You got better.
I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good now.
All right. All I want to say about the achievements, man.
I thought I was the Xbox. Jesus.
They extend the game and everything like that, but it becomes an obsession for me, and to the point where I spend too much time on one game and I can't get to like other games timely. So that's my only problem with achievements.
Yeah. As long as they don't have collection like achievements, because I know certain games will. As long as they don't stem to like make it over like collection based, I'm fine with like getting them.
Sound like Assassin's Creed.
Oh, you know they will.
Most world games are like that.
Yeah, like Nick was saying, the achievements, I actually like, or even trophies, I had to stop chasing them because I was just getting too caught up. Like the last platinum I got was Horizon Zero Dawn. And I told myself, if I beat a game and I'm not a certain percentage done with the trophy list, I'm not even going to go further. So if I'm not like 75% done just from beating the game once, then I'm not even going to chase the platinum because you're going to get too deep into it and you're going to spend way too much time on these games. Like, and that's cool because that gives people reasons to go back to play games. And that's something that Nintendo games are missing without having achievements. So yes, they need to bring it.
I got one platinum.
Really?
Yeah, I don't chase platinums. I beat the game.
I got like 13.
I got one. You want to know that one?
Walking Dead?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Yes, sir. It's the only one I'm like a level 15, level 16 trophy level, and I don't have but one platinum because I don't care about platinums. I just beat the game and I'm done with it.
Yeah,
I play so many open world games. I get caught like chasing trophies and achievements.
I'm not chasing.
I don't have that many platinums. That's why I got kicked off of Trophy Life podcast.
Because you ain't gaming out here in these streets.
Oh, man.
If I beat that joint is done for. I'm not.
Speaking of Trophy Life podcast, Trophy Life podcast needs a new looking for new members. If you guys want to put in an application, go ahead hit me up. Go ahead hit me up on the word. And we are looking for new members of Trophy Life because Nick is hashtag about that 2XP.
Life, you heard me?
Oh, damn.
So we're all, I guess, in agreement that this needs to happen.
I agree.
Yes.
Nintendo needs something good in their life besides these regular ass games.
And they need to stop updating this Nintendo Online mobile app. Delete that thing and make a native voice chat app on the Switch while they at it.
No, don't you want to connect your phone to everything going on?
Yo, imagine trying to show somebody how to do that shit. Like, like imagine your friend that isn't a gamer buys their kid that, and they know you play games, and you got to explain to them and break that down how that shit works.
I'm not doing it. Just call me on my phone, man.
Imagine if you in the middle of a heated clan match and you get a phone call disconnecting from party chat.
Oh, that's what the update was yesterday. They just updated. So now when you use other apps, the voice chat doesn't stop.
Oh.
So now it's not just shit. It's shit with sprinkles.
Oh, wow. Sound like it's just bad battery drain at this point.
I'll say this.
Doesn't the Switch have it doesn't have a jack, do it? Does it have a headphone jack?
Yes.
But it's so dumb not to be able to use it then.
You know what though? It seems that Nintendo takes like 10 steps forward and then they trip over themselves with their left foot and take like five big ass heels back.
Talk to them.
That's like Apple. Hey, no, they don't need to plug nothing into this. So we're gonna make them buy some extra stuff.
Yeah, that was stupid.
To be able to use some regular headphones
all day, but that was stupid.
That's why I never bought that. That's why I never bought the phone.
I know cats.
I'm gonna use my headphones while I charge.
Cats are still gonna buy that phone though.
I can't even say that. I'm an Apple. I'm an Apple head. I'm an Apple head, man.
I am too, dog.
Wait a minute. So y'all gonna buy that X?
Oh yeah, I get
Xbox One X. Nobody can damn no iPhone X.
iPhone X.
Gonna do that. I knew he's gonna do that, John.
Sir, iPhone is getting Sky exclusive, timed exclusive, sir. So I need that.
Hey, Fame not even buying a One X, man. Don't let him do this to you.
Oh yeah, ain't you not getting it?
The One X? No, I'm not buying it day one.
Exposed.
It has exposed, and I made a video about it. I made a video.
I'm not trying to hear it. You're not buying it.
I made a video that says top 3 reasons. I made a video that says top 3 reasons not to buy it at launch, and I was killed by the same people who subbed to me because they're mad that I wasn't buying it at launch.
How are you supposed to be that? How you supposed to be that? Wait, how you supposed to be the Xbox guy? How you supposed to be the Xbox guy?
I was deemed the Xbox guy by other people. Not me. I never called myself the Xbox guy. Other people did, so it's their own fault for assuming.
No, you are the Xbox guy by always defending the trash.
You know what though? All hell broke once you said you like Horizon. As soon as you said Microsoft.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, how can he like a game he don't even play?
Nah, he's been like this since Uncharted 4. He said Uncharted 4 was game of the year last year.
Yo, they weren't that triggered last year when he said Microsoft needs some Horizon.
I saw your comment section turn up after that.
What you mean? Fat stuttering fuck. We hate you. I'm unsubbing. I was like, God.
They threw Microsoft beanies off. They was mad at you, bro.
Ooh.
It was so funny, man. He was on Twitter like, you know what? I'm finna make a video. I said, oh, I'm waiting on it.
This man Fame like being Kobe out here. He just like to embrace the hate so much.
All of them were triggered, dog. Like you triggered the whole.
Like for the people who bought the X day one, that's dope. Like I'm glad you're supporting the industry. But my main reasons for not buying the day one is one of the biggest reasons is right when I bought my regular Xbox, and then that next year, all those bundles start dropping, and then that Halo 5 theme console came out. I'm like, bruh,
Why did I buy this early?
Why I got this old regular old black one? So what I'm gonna do is 2018 when they start dropping those themed consoles, you know, and maybe next Black Friday it may drop $20, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna get a bundled themed console.
You getting that State of the Gay 2 edition?
State of the Gay.
State of the Gay.
Yeah. That's
State of the Gay. No sir.
The State of the Gay.
No sir. State of Decay too. I'm gonna get that, but State of Decay. No, player.
I don't know what game that is.
It's made by the Rainbow Coalition. You know about that?
We cool on that. I'm good.
Just asking.
I'm cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with State of the Gay. Ain't nothing wrong with State of the Gay, man. It's okay. It's all right.
State of the Gay. I want to touch on something really fast before we get to the next topic. We talked about Horizon Zero Dawn. You guys know when I played, I love Horizon Zero Dawn. When I played it, I instantly screamed to the top of my lungs, top rooftop game of the year, right? I love Aloy. That's my game. But I was in the heat of the moment because the real game of the year has not dropped yet. And that's South Park Fractured.
Nah, you tripping.
Butthole, right?
Oh.
Game of the year, right? So check this out.
Shut up.
What do you guys think about the difficulty slider?
That's dope. That is dope.
If you're light skinned, like the people interact with you like better, like your life is just that much. Like the game doesn't change whether or not the enemies are harder or different, or harder or easier, but your life and the way people interact with you are different if you're light skinned and dark skinned. What you guys think about that?
As a light skinned man, my life ain't been that easy, but this is hilarious. This is hilarious.
It is. And I'm even lighter than Demi, and my life ain't that easy. But
right.
I do like the premise. I think it's hella creative, bro. Like I ain't never seen nothing like that. I think it's bold. I think it's bold too, dog, because people could very easily get offended. But leave it up to the creators of South Park to not give a shit.
Yeah, they've done this with the last game.
They never give a shit.
They never do.
You know what?
I think it's amazing.
That's what it is. The climate has changed, and they've been doing this forever. This is not when we saw this, we probably just laughed. When some of them triggered people out there on Twitter saw it, like they did, what was that, a few months ago when Far Cry was showed, and you saw how that big hoopla on Twitter was.
Oh yeah.
And they did this with the first game. They, if you were Jewish, you got more money, but you got less XP.
The first game was
I didn't notice that.
fun.
I didn't know that. I never played the first one. So
Really?
What? Yo,
I got it on my PC. I gotta play.
Wait, but who didn't play the first one?
Exposed.
I have not.
Sir.
Exposed.
You know if you get the
Hey, what's wrong with y'all, G?
I don't like turn-based.
I don't
like that.
How do y'all know? Wait, how do y'all know?
I like turn-based. I just haven't played it.
I'm telling you, it's funny as hell.
I can't stand turn-based games.
Fighting in the
If it was a
I
beat 'em
don't
up,
want
I'd
to
be
tell
good.
the game. Oh my god.
No,
I haven't laughed so hard playing a video game and not taking the game serious, just having fun with it more than South Park. South Park is amazing.
I love this skin color difficulty feature. It's fucking great. Like as a guy speaking from the dark skin community.
Speak for my brother.
Darkness, darkness, brother.
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny playing on very difficult because that's how I like to play my games anyway. So it's funny
They
that
man gonna be the blackest dude on the game.
Game ain't gonna be the whitest dude. He playing them games like
I'm Mr. Popo out here, man. Let's go.
A lot of people gonna get exposed. We gonna see what.
You're gonna know when somebody beat the game what they beat it on because we don't know what color they were.
Yep.
I want to see Nick's character. Nick gonna pick the whitest. He gonna pick the lightest color he can.
I'm gonna pick one that's comparable to me, sir. Okay, light, bright, and damn near white. Okay,
Facts.
Damn.
So
getting all the hoes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh,
My bad. I thought I muted myself. My bad, y'all. Continue.
You can't say that to say State of the Gay.
yeah, facts. So in my last video, if you guys have been keeping up my channel, I said that'll be the last time I talked about the situation. But Double XP came. We talk about controversial shit.
He lied.
So this will be the last time I talk about it on this channel. So
until tomorrow when you got an answer for what you're gonna say today.
Facts. These are facts.
Yeah.
Pewdiepie. You guys know my thoughts on it. Dropped the N-word. And he came out and he made an apology video. And I'm gonna speak for myself before I let the panel speak. I will say I have 1,000 times more respect for him to nut up and apologize more than I do for the people who supported him, saying it wasn't a big deal or just a word. Because if it wasn't a big deal or just a word, he wouldn't have apologized. So it takes a grown man to go on camera in front of 57 million people who are subscribed to him, plus 57 million plus, and apologize and admit and say you're wrong and admit and say you were an idiot. It takes a strong man to do that. You're still wrong for what you did. I respect the apology. But what's worse than what he did is the people who are still, after his apology, defending and saying what he said was perfectly fine. I want to get the panel's thoughts about this. Let's start with Crunk Girl.
I have been going at it with things. I'm political correct, and I say the N-word around black people all the time. People. And I couldn't help myself but call all of them fucking stupid. They told me that because I said that if you say that word in a black neighborhood, I can't help you. They're saying that I basically are saying that black people are violent. I said no. Black people are just tired of being MLK and they ready to be Malcolm X on your ass.
Preach.
That's just the truth. Like, I don't know. Only person I can understand not even saying the N-word that's not black is one name that I know everybody in their hood got is a white Mike. And even he don't even be saying.
He grew up in the culture.
Yeah, he just grew up in the hood and the culture, and you know what I'm saying, he might slip and slide a little bit, but the boy's gonna be like, nah, man, don't say that.
Well, depending on what boys he's around, they may give him the pass.
I told this guy, he was like, well, you can't tell me what I can't say, and y'all use it. I'm like, you know what? Those are always the excuses that people use to want to. It's like they want to perpetuate our culture, and they want to use the language that we use. But they want us to stay in our place and not be where they're at when it comes to everything else. It makes absolutely no sense to me. It's like they want everything we got, and then when we want something they want us to stay in our place.
But my main question is, how do you feel about the apology? You cool with the apology?
I ain't even watched that damn apology.
I don't blame you.
I mean, you can apologize for something, but I dead ass believe he forgot he was live streaming, and he says that like it's normal.
Right.
I agree with that.
Because at first you can be like, maybe he just effed up and slipped. But when I heard it, I was like, hold up, I had to rewind it and play
One thing inside the apology that kind of made me kind of backtrack a little bit was the fact that he said, I just said the worst thing I could think of. So you thought about saying it. Like you thought. You had a millisecond to think, and that's the words you said. Like you can't say it's the worst thing I could think of. Like that means you thought about what you were saying. But
so basically, the worst thing you can think of is calling whoever you were playing against the N-word. Like that's so calling someone the N-word is a word that you use to put them down or to call them that demeans them.
Now, see, here's the thing. I'm not mad at Pewds for saying it. I'm like, at this point, the fact he came out and apologized and put himself out there, because off this mic, when this mic is off, Nick knows in person, I can say some messed up stuff. Nick knows this. So, I don't know what I would do if I took up and said something crazy on a live stream. It'd be hard to come up and apologize. I'm not defending what he's saying. What he said was wrong. But I respect the apology.
I'm not even mad at him no more. It's the defenders.
It's the defenders.
The defenders are like, oh, it's okay, and y'all are triggered, and y'all have the word has power and all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, you have a right to say something. I also have the right to slap the shit out of you, dog. Like dudes in my hood will beat your ass and put them joints on the power line, dog. Like.
Damn. Put the butt cheeks on the
ground? I don't live in no hood. But J man,
I'm just saying, I'm from the hood, man. That's where I used to live at before I stay where I stay at now. And the cats that I know, they barely like Jehovah's Witnesses coming to the hood, knocking on your door. Talking about freaking a white boy talking about he can come to somebody and say the N-word and ain't gonna nothing happen.
Hey man, what are your thoughts, brother?
Oh man, so like probably most of y'all we've been seeing on Twitter, it's the defense force is crazy for this man.
The racism defense force.
Yeah, like all right, he said what he said. So I have my beef with what he said because I actually saw a video where he slipped up and actually kind of partially said it in another live stream a while ago. So I'm just like, all right, at this point, I know what kind of person he is. He's the type of person that behind closed doors, this is what he says. So even though he did do his apology video, I don't really care for that because I'm more about actions. Show me who you are. I don't want to hear about who you are. PewDiePie has definitely, you know, a lot of people want to talk about how he's been very charitable and stuff like that. Cool, but
he's giving them $1 million to Africa, apparently.
Yeah, let's not forget Donald Sterling also won the NAACP award. And what kind of person he was. So you know, behind closed doors, we don't know who you are.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to hear none of that. And then the people want to come around and they want to say, oh, it's just a word. Okay, so you're gonna tell me how to react to just a word. And it doesn't even have to be violent. Go to work and say that, you know, say that word to your boss or something like that. They ain't gonna react with violence. They're gonna fire you. And then what you gonna do? You're gonna be homeless out on the streets over just a word.
They go on people's Facebook pages. You say something like that on Facebook and mofos and report you, they fire.
Yeah. So I'm just like, and then for the people, you know, yeah, there's gonna be some people that might get violent with you when it comes to saying the N-word. And I'm not advocating violence, but you can't tell somebody how to react. They're going to deal with the consequences just like you have to deal with the consequences. And, you know, it's better to just not say it. You know, when it comes to like racial slurs and even, you know, sexual slurs, if somebody's offended by it, I try not to use it. As a child, yeah, did I say things like, oh, that was gay? Yeah. But once I learned as an adult that that's not right and that hurts people's feelings, I understand that. All right, I'm not going to use that anymore because I know what it's like to be a part of a group that's been called something to degrade you, and you know what I'm saying.
And you feel like less than a freaking human being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes you feel less about yourself.
That should last with you for a very long time.
It's just like calling you a boy, yo. Like if somebody call you a nigger or somebody call you a boy.
Oh Lord, Crunk.
Edit. More work for fame.
My bad. If somebody calls you the N-word or somebody calls you the boy, it's the same exact thing to you guys. I would suspect that.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm not going back and forth on Twitter no more. I say what I got to say. I'm not responding to nobody because I can't change nobody's mind over the internet. And that's just how it's going to be. If you want to have a conversation, maybe pull up in my DMs, or if you want to see me in person, then we could do that. But I'm not having no conversation.
Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't gonna be the same conversation. Ain't gonna be the same conversation in person, fam.
Right, and once I realized that, I stopped wasting my 140 characters. I'm done.
Jimmy, you got thoughts on this, brother?
Oh yeah. Even though I dropped the video on this, and I pretty much addressed everything, I feel like even though he apologized, he still doesn't get a pass for it. I don't care if you're in the heat of the moment. I don't care if you're angry, because we've all been angry. We've all been angry at the game. We've all been mad at something that's going on. But let's be honest, who in here just says racial terms when they're mad at something?
I sure don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
That don't even come to my mind. I mean, I don't get it.
I'm not out here
so many other words to use.
It really isn't like the P word. That's a P, or I don't want to say like you're eating a cracker or something like that. But put it in that sentence. But I'm not saying that when I'm shooting somebody on Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah.
Not unless that level of hatred is already in you. That's
yeah, like that.
It's already there.
Mind, like.
And it bugs me. What bugs me the most is that he's obviously comfortable saying it. He says it behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. That bothers me just as much as the people defending it. Over Facebook, over Twitter, even on my video, I've had people tell me, yo, it's just a word, you're giving it too much power. You shouldn't feel like that. Get over it. A lot of people are saying it's much more going on in the world, like hurricanes and earthquakes. We can think about more than just one thing.
Well, yeah, exactly. We sure can. Always trying to sweep shit under the rug.
Yeah, if you're sweeping it under the
keep
rug,
people's mouth shut. Yep.
Or if
I'm
you're
tired
trying
of people telling black people how to feel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Think somebody said it, fam. People telling me how I'm supposed to feel.
If you're telling people how to feel, if you're sweeping it under the rug, if you're trying to ignore it, if you're trying to say, oh, it's greater things to do or be worried about, you're just as bad as the person saying the word.
And that's why that's why Black Lives Matter exists right now, because we just tired of being number 2 and number 5. Like, we just tired, man. Like, how you gonna tell us how we supposed to feel?
Now, I see that he apologized, but is he apologizing to the people or is he apologizing for the sponsors he may lose around this subject too?
Oh,
I had that same question. Yeah, well, we know the answer.
Yo, he was on like the national news sites that they were talking about him. Like, that's huge. Like, when you got these national outlets talking about you and about
he's not the number 1 gaming YouTuber. He's the number 1 YouTuber, period.
And then Charlottesville happened, and all these tensions with racism and all that stuff been going on in the country. He picked the wrong time to say that.
Exactly. So I don't feel bad for him. I don't have no sympathy for him. Yeah, you apologize, but that doesn't do much for me because I know you're comfortable saying the word. The only person I let get away with it was Max because I know that was on accident. If anybody knows the whole Maximilian situation, when he said it, he was doing a rhyme alliteration and that slipped out. I know Max isn't like that. He might be, but I felt like Max had more sincerity in his heart rather than Pewdiepie, who first laughs about it, shrugs it off, then apologizes with like the most full apology on the stream. That holds much more weight to me in the reaction.
Right, how you react after something happens.
Yeah, that holds much more weight to me because that's your genuine reaction to it rather than later you sitting down and firing up a response video after the backlash. It's kind of just like the Joel Osteen thing.
How many days was it that it took him to make that video?
Like 2 days.
Yeah, I think it was 2 days.
I would have did that the same day.
Yeah.
He got all caught up in the video game and said that word and I guess he thought cats wasn't gonna catch it.
Nick, you got any thoughts on this, brother?
Yeah. First of all, when it comes to, PewDiePie or whatever like that, I don't respect him as an individual or content creator, period. I never thought he was interesting or entertaining whatsoever. Secondly, I'm saying, like a lot of you guys have stated, when it comes to him using that word and how he used it and stuff, you already know how he used it. He's that type of person. That's the type of person he is. So I don't respect him as a person now. What I'm saying? When you got a certain level of hatred in your heart already, eventually all darkness comes to the light. I'm just going to be straight up with you. So like that darkness is in him. That's how he feels about black people. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's how he feels about them. And that came out during that stream. And like J-Main said in another stream. So he's a repeat offender. You know what I'm saying? He assaulted Jews and everything. He doesn't care about other races, bruh. He looks down on other races. That's the type of man you people are praising. I don't care how much you love him, lick his balls, whatever. Millions of subs he has. I don't care. This is the type of person you people are praising. You know what I'm saying? He's a racist, period. That's all he is. And as far as his apology goes, I don't respect his apology because it means nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just apologized because he's in the limelight, because he has millions of subs. He has advertisers, sponsors, all that stuff. That's the only reason why he apologized. So no, I don't respect that apology whatsoever. I don't think he's a big man for apologizing and none of that shit. I think he's a little boy. I think he's a racist. And he can go to hell. And everybody who has a problem with that can also go to hell. Anybody also who has a problem with people standing up to him for saying the N-word, I feel a certain type of way about you as well. I feel like you're in the closet racist, or you're trying to play, the middle ground. You're trying to be on both sides of the fence. No, fam, choose you this day who you will serve, my G. But because you can't play both sides. What side you on? This man said the N-word. He said it with such passion and everything. So he says it all the time. You know how he feels about black people from this experience. So there's no going back. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling anything about this man.
Also, stop saying just because it wasn't a black person that is not racist, just because that's a video game character. That doesn't help it either. Stop that.
Yeah, how can a word like that with such history on attached to it can just be said as just a word? I don't get that. I can never get that. Like people either don't know the history of it or they just
don't care.
They don't care. They don't care.
No, they don't care. This is the new age. They don't care, man.
The political climate after November got a lot of these cats real bold.
Yeah.
There's a lot of real bold people around here with these closet tiki torches who done took their hoods off and think it's real cool and think that we MLK out here and we tired of being quiet.
I think, yeah, and you're speaking of being quiet. I think when all this popped off, whatever like that, if people would have just closed their mouths and mind their own business and let people get out what they needed to say, this shit would have died down long before it has. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes in your life, you gotta look on the internet. You keyboard warriors out there. You gotta look on the internet and realize when something's none of your damn business. Well, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you want to say, just stay out of it. I've seen people who are kind of like I said before, riding the fence. They got their foot on this side, that side, trying to make excuses, but still trying to play like they're on our side and they understand where we're coming from. But there's no but to this, man. Just stay out of it. You don't have to say anything.
It's all the dudes, the anime ads on Twitter trying to tell us that too.
Yeah, they just need to shut up, bro. Like everybody just needs to stay out of this.
Like I got fired from so many Facebook groups just because, you know, I said, oh yeah, I posted this around, like, so he's going full racist. And then I posted the video like a day after. People's like, oh man, you still talking about this? You still going on, man? Let it go, let it be. It's just a word. And then they try to like deflect it with something else going on. Like, dude, shut up.
So we do have one more gaming topic. I
want to catch some of these people in Dollar General.
My God. We do have one more gaming topic, but before we get to the topic, I just want to say something I just ran across. You guys know the Xbox One X releases, it will be recording games at 4K 60 frames per second with HDR. We think that'll be amazing. But the original Xbox and Xbox One S is getting a update as well, where it can finally record at 1080p, and you can use external hard drives to capture gameplay. So Nick, how we went to PAX, we were able to hook a hard drive up to the PS4, we capture gameplay.
Yes.
This next update to the Xbox, we can do that with Xbox as well, and it finally gets a bump from 720p to 1080p.
There we go. There we go.
Pretty significant.
So no 60 though.
Xbox, look at you.
No, it's still going to be 1080 30. It's still going to be 30, but it is 1080. The Xbox One
not good enough.
4K 60, and it records HDR.
Wait, the One X is doing that?
The One X is recording 4K 60 with HDR.
That's gonna be a lot of space.
Ooh, that's amazing though, because I think Elgato is about to come out with a card that's doing that. But
yeah,
that could be built into the system.
Yes,
that's amazing.
That is amazing, actually. That is, yeah.
Especially thinking about how much these Elgatos cost.
Exactly. Right. You can have that feature already built into your console.
That is pretty imperative, though.
That's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. That's actually making me look at that 500 price tag. Like, that's not so bad after all. That's not bad.
So the last thing I want to touch on is the news we heard about EA and them wanting to move to a Netflix style service. When I hear this, I immediately think, okay, they're not going to take their games out of stores. You're going to be able to buy the game, but if you don't want to go out and shell that 60, you can pay $10 a month, and you will have automatic access to Battlefield, Madden, UFC, etc. What do you guys think about this? And you guys think this was all started because of Xbox Game Pass?
I think it was a combination of that and what they were already doing with EA Access. Even though EA Access was just offering like certain games, I think, was it per month or something like that? They add to the vault.
No, it's not per month. They go a couple of months, 3-4 months before they add a game to the vault because their library not that big. So
right. So I think Game Pass is every month they add something new.
I think by every month or every 6 to 8 weeks they're adding games to Game Pass.
So I think if I was somebody who bought EA games on a regular yearly basis, like if I was a Madden and an NBA Live guy every year, and then I get everything else that they're coming out with that year for say $10 a month, which would be like $120 a year. I think that's worth it because you're gonna be spending that probably off 2 games anyway, and then you get everything else in the library. So it's something that I don't know if people are gonna gravitate towards because everything is moving to subscriptions now, and by the time we add these things up, we're gonna be paying a lot of dang money on subscription. So I don't know.
The main caveat is that the games have to be downloadable, right? It can't do the whole PS Now streaming thing.
Oh no, please no. Oh god, that streaming stuff is trash. So yeah, if they make it downloadable, I think it'll be a cool service. Probably not for me since I don't, like I said, buy EA games like that. But I think it's pretty cool.
Okay. Nick, you got thoughts on this, brother?
The EA service. I mean, not really, man. I mean, yeah, as long as it's downloadable, whatever like that, I'm fine with it. As long as they're not totally taking away physical games and stuff, giving players and consumers options, I'm all for it. Options are always great. I mean, you got also a special shout out to the new indie game service that's going to be just like this. That's coming out. It's called Jump. That's coming out this month. So yeah, a lot of publishers and things are going this route, and like I said, I have no problem with it whatsoever, as long as they don't take away physical games. They're giving players options. I'm good with it. And this is going to be $9.99 right per month. Something like that, right?
I'm assuming now because Xbox Game Pass is $9, and to me, Game Pass has way more value than its EA service will have. So,
and that Jump service, the indie game service, that's going to be $9.99 as well. Playing, well, they don't have all the indie games you want, but they're going to build upon it as time goes on. But yes, and that's going to be a great service as well. So yeah, I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with it. I mean, EA is still trash. I don't trust them, but I think it's good.
Okay. Demi?
As long as it doesn't alter with physical, and if I want to buy it digitally myself instead of just paying the price for this EA servicing, I'm really not bothered by it. But I really just don't want it to mess with digital stuff, because if I just want to buy the game separately, because let's be honest, EA really doesn't have anything besides what maybe Mass Effect and Dragon Age for me that I really want to play anyway. So as long as I can just play those two and buy it on my own, I'll be good.
Hey, Fame, you got Mass Effect yet?
No, because I got a feeling I went on Twitter and I asked.
I got it over here. Stop what you're saying. Let's trade. I got it over here. I have not even touched the game on PS4. Let me get that Uncharted out here right quick.
Wait a minute.
Yo, how y'all gonna take up airwaves?
This is a borrow. Ain't no trade. Because
bro, how y'all just gonna take up airwaves doing this? Y'all trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards live on the podcast?
They don't Yu-Gi-Oh cheap.
All right, fine. It's a borrow trade. Okay, I'll let you borrow this.
Honestly,
you let me borrow that Uncharted.
I think it's gonna drop on EA Access next month. I think it's coming to EA Access
just play the game. Just don't waste your time on EA Access. Just play the game. Play the game, Faye.
Oh, you're talking about Fame?
I'm talking about Fame. Play the game.
I don't want
no excuses.
You ain't got to spend money on it.
Just borrow it from Nick. Just borrow it from Nick.
All right, bet.
Why y'all voice going so high, fam?
Because man, man, look, y'all trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. We gonna get this done. If I gotta be a middleman negotiator.
You got that Dark Magician, you my guy?
Oh, wait. I know what's wrong. Hold on. I know what's wrong with Demi. It's almost his bedtime. Let's hurry this up.
Oh, snap.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you tripping, dog. That's very inconsiderate.
My bad.
Very
inconsiderate.
But
Crunk, your thoughts on this EA Access? Not EA Access, EA Netflix-style service that's possibly coming.
Well, y'all know I'm an EA fan. I play a lot of EA games. I'm playing Madden right now. And I'm not down with this subscription shit. It's a slippery slope. We're going to be playing for EA, Ubisoft. Everybody finna have their own shit. And I'm not about to be paying $200, $300 for no subscription. I'm good. I think it's a slippery slope. And they're paying attention to, because they even say it in the article, they're paying attention to the movies and music. They're trying to be like Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal. And they say in the article that they've been planning this for about 5 years. They've been looking at it. And I'm trying to figure out why they want to do this, because they can't be paying attention, because Tidal is doing bad right now. Because everybody want to be number one. Nobody wants to be number two. And Tidal is like number 3, number 4. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not down with it. And of course, I want choices, but I'm not trying to pay for 5 and 6 different subscriptions. I'm just not. I'm not paying for Apple Music. Like, I love Apple Music, but I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for Spotify either. I'm not paying for Tidal either. I buy what I buy and I'll get how I get music. I'm not gonna pay all these certain different kinds of music streaming places to get what I want because they got exclusive here and exclusive over there, or like Jay-Z had an exclusive on Tidal and you couldn't get it on Apple Music. You or Kanye's album. You couldn't buy Kanye's album for a month because it was only
Then it came to Apple Music later.
Exactly.
Trash.
It was like it took what, a month? Like what? No, it was more than a month. It was like what, 2 or 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not down with that. That's trash. They're trying to go in that same little area, and I'm not liking that. I had a feeling that with EA Access that it was going to go that route. They were testing the waters with EA Access.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They say it in the article. Like as soon as I saw Apple and Apple Music and all that other stuff they were saying when they said music and entertainment, exactly what I thought of.
Yeah, because that's the fans are really like upset over not being able to get all their music in one spot and having to go through all the Tidal here for this one and Apple Music here for this one and
because
Spotify for this one.
Drake's last album or Chance was like on Apple for like a week, and you couldn't buy it anywhere else or listen to it anywhere else unless you know what I'm saying, trapping out the bandwidth. If you just want to straight up, you got to have all three to listen to everything. And I don't know many kids who trying to pay all that bread to listen to all those different streaming services.
Right. That's why I said this could get dangerous if all these other companies start doing this subscription stuff, because people are not going to be wanting to pay that when they only getting like 1 or 2 games a year from your company.
This is factual.
I don't want to be having to pick and choose which one I buy for the year. Like that makes no sense.
So we're going to go ahead and get on up out of here. 2 things before we go. Number 1, make sure you guys go in the description down below. Click on the Patreon. Make sure you guys come and support TiC. We got some great things in the Patreon for you guys, some amazing tiers. And make sure you select the tier to get you access to the Double XP After Dark episodes. It goes down. You guys will not want to miss the episodes, okay? Make sure you guys go and check it out. Once again, my condolences to my right-hand warm man, Mamacita. Much respect. My condolences. It's a hard thing. I lost my mom a few years ago, so I know how it feels to lose a parent. My thoughts and prayers go out to you, my sister. I can't wait to get you back on the show. We're going to start with my light-skinned brother, Mr. Nickodemus X / Prince of Indies.
State of the game.
What's going on? The disrespect, man. The disrespect is real out here. It's because I'm light skinned. I'm used to it. It's all good. It's all good. But shout out to Mamacita. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same without her. You know what I'm saying? I definitely miss her. So, can't wait for her to get back. Also, shout out to J Main, you know what I'm saying, for coming through.
Most definitely.
Appreciate you. Always a pleasure to be in the same podcast as you, sir. And then my boy, the young buck himself, Demi the God. Shout out to you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. Can we get a Demi's Corner song?
Please, no, please, no, please.
No, we can't do it because
I will do it next time. Then okay.
We're gonna do it next time when he actually has a corner. When he actually got something relevant to say for once.
Lord,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have much to say tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Nick ain't came out the state of the gay yet, so we gotta wait for that.
He is still in that state of the gay, boy. Poor guy.
Nick, you ain't in no sunken place, are you, bro?
In the what?
In the sunken place?
No, I'm good, fam. You already know.
He's in a state of the game.
I'm light skinned. I naturally attract females, whether I want to.
First, he said he's gonna jump ship about 20 episodes ago.
I never said
and
such a
after
thing.
you jump ship, you end up in the state of the gay.
Hey man,
I want to make a I want to make a public announcement. I hate black folks more than PewDiePie. All right, so good night, everybody. Appreciate y'all joining, and we out of here.
Crunk Girl, say your piece, ma.
My bad.
She gone.
I got cookie in my mouth. My bad. Anyways, these Oreo joints with the peanut butter is fire. But anyway,
hate those.
these joints is
Never
fire.
had them.
Nah, but thanks for the guests for coming through. I think it's my first time with J Main, but I follow you. You know, Erica is the homie.
Oh yeah.
Shouts out to She Attack.
First lady.
She Attack Boss Layer. Shouts out to Erica Cuts. That's my homie. Shouts out to Demi. Demi's the, you know what I'm saying, the council.
Hiya.
But yeah, man, thanks for coming through. Also, like Fame said, shouts out to Mamacita, man. All love over this way. We praying for you. It's hard losing a parent. Yeah, man, we get back to this Madden. And thanks for the chat, because the chat was going in earlier. Like when we was talking about that PewDiePie stuff, they were going.
Oh yeah, I seen them.
So yeah, shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to everybody who's watching, who is going to watch. And yeah, man, I'm out. And also, for any one of y'all who plays sports games or looks at sports, I didn't have a podcast this last week because of my mom's situation, but this week, my podcast will be coming back. And also, 2K is coming out this week too. So, podcast, Let's Get Crunk, episode 4, I believe. I'm on 3 or 4, one or the other. So if y'all want to come to my channel and watch that, yeah.
And then I hear Demi switch. Mama holding the switch in the background, so we better hurry up. I ain't talking about Nintendo. Demi, what's happening, brother?
What's going on, everybody? Demi Guy Reviews here. Thank you for being part of the show. It takes me back to the writer's block days. It's good.
Right.
It's good. Shout out to J-Man. I always see you on my timeline, but I don't think we follow each other.
Oh, we got to fix that, brother.
Yeah, we do.
Well, you're not on Jay's level yet for him to follow you. Get back.
Oh no, stop. What you talking about?
J-Man got a age limit, G.
As long as he beats his games, man, we can follow
King
each
Neutral
other.
YouTube, thank you. We can follow each other.
Yeah, you already know. Demi's my boy, man.
We got the homie J-Man from the press.
I didn't finish.
Oh, my
Damn.
bad.
The disrespect.
My bad. Let me mute myself. Let me shut up.
All right, make it quick. Come check out the review. The last review I did was on Life is Strange Before the Storm, episode 1. And also, speaking on Life is Strange, I'll be having a Talking Strange podcast with me and Sarge0079 Council, where we talk all things Arcadia Bay, recap, and just talk about future things that's going to happen. And I'll be having a review up and written on TiC of Black Hole Complete Edition. And yeah. And that's it. Now I'm done.
Let's get this imaginary money.
He can't man me, bro. I fight kids.
Yo.
I fight kids, G.
Oh, we know. That daycare is about to explode that day.
Bro, you don't understand, G. I'm ready to fight them teachers at that daycare.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Fame let it be known.
But last but not least, we got J-Man from the Press Start Podcast. Hashtag bitch gang. I mean switch gang.
Wow.
I gotta write a diss track for you, my brother. Coming your way. I got bars for you. I got bars for you. Coming tonight. I'm not waiting. It's coming tonight. Let me get the beat right now. But anyway,
don't eat to me, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, it was a pleasure to be on Double XP tonight. Fame, thanks for having me, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Crunk Girl. You gotta have me on your show one day. I love talking sports. I love playing sports games. So even if I'm just in the comments, I will be there. What day is it again?
It's usually on a random day, so
okay.
I may do it tomorrow since I have time.
Okay, so I have to keep an eye on your Twitter then, because that's dope what you're doing with the sports show.
On Twitter, though. If you actually want to come on, I'll do it tomorrow.
All right. Well, I got the press start tomorrow, so it might not work. We'll figure it out.
Friday, Saturday, something like that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it was a great show. Again, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here, Mamacita. I missed you this time, but again, our condolences and thoughts and prayers out to you and your family. So yeah, good night, everybody, and yeah, it was fun.
No,
wait. One more thing. Sorry about that. You can follow me on Twitter at jmain518 and also my YouTube. Same thing, jmain518. So yeah. Now I'm gone.
Everybody already knows you, J-Man. You don't have to advertise.
Yeah, you're famous.
No. Don't do
If
that.
you're not in the Dragon Ball Fighters beta this weekend, I don't want to hear no peasantry on Twitter.
I'm in there.
I meant to
All
say that
right,
earlier.
then.
I think we're done.
Thanks to Crunk Girl for making me have and go and edit this podcast. So if you guys are listening on the TiC Network channel, if you guys want to hear without the beeps, you guys go to my channel and check it out. If you guys listen to iTunes and all that good stuff, Podbean, you're gonna hear a beep on a few words, and make you guys want to hear it unedited, come to my channel, listen to it unedited. If not, if you guys are listening on iTunes and Podbean, thank you guys so much. It's much appreciated. And if you guys are watching or listening on the TiC Network channel, thank you once again. This has been episode 34 of the Double XP podcast. Thank you guys for rocking with us. You guys have a great one. And I'm out.
I will. Thanks.
Peace.